When you think about the first time we met, what do you remember?
I remember cleaning the bathroom with you that night.
It's so good.
And then I remember, that American Apparel dress that I used to wear all the time, the black one.
Yeah.
I'm bringing that back.
Are you?
I am.
You should. I mean, it's so on point for right now.
And I'm bringing
And then
it
those
back.
Blondie t-shirts that we all had.
Yes.
And dancing and doing like
Yeah.
Sarah's Knock It Out or
Yeah.
something in your room and me actually punching. Was
Yeah.
it you? Who did I punch in the face?
No, it was me. You punched me in the face.
Oops.
And then I took you home for Christmas.
Yes.
That was a big...
You being like, oh yeah, you can come home with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're coming. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
You said yes. And now here we are.
Here we are.
13 years later.
Yeah. Okay. Describe your 3 favorite moments we've shared.
Oof. Oh man, there's so many. Top 3. Well, the first one would for sure be your wedding. Getting to stand in front of all your friends and like...
I'm gonna cry.
just like, I guess, profess my love for you.
I cried then too.
Yeah. I mean, it's been no surprise, but I mean, we just clicked so quickly, and that was kind of like the culmination of our friendship. And I mean, I said at the
Didn't
wedding.
it kind of feel like our wedding?
100%. We even have the photos to prove it. I'm like, you should be really glad that I'm gay because this would have been our wedding. What's the next one? How do you describe me to others? Ooh, I'm curious about this.
I have a copy of your business card just in my bag.
Like always?
Always. I just carry it with me. I describe you as my best friend. You're definitely like my best friend. Most positive, most kind. Fiercely loving, the best.
Oh, Bianca. I love you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, the way you described me when we first met, it was not that way. But it was so important because you, you gave me my confidence, I remember sitting in the back, and I said this at the wedding, but I remember sitting in the back of that cab on the way to, what was it? That really awful club in the Lower Side? No.
Oh, Libation?
Libation. I mean, you were like, yeah, I have this friend and this friend, and you were like, you're our hot friend. And, it sounds so vapid and silly, but coming from, the way I grew up and, the high school and junior high and middle school experience I had, no one was really particularly flattering in talking about me or nice or anything to do with my looks. And I think that was just a moment for me that it was like, you're not who you think you are because of all those mean-spirited people. And it was just a moment that I went these are my friends, and I wouldn't be where I am without you, so thanks.
When was the last time I disappointed you, and how do you feel about it now?
The last time you disappointed me?
Is it not starting my brand?
No. Has there been anything that you can think of?
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I rolled my eyes at 7 times that you had broken up. That was maybe that. I think actually every time you go back to him again, I feel a little bit
frustrated.
Again, what makes you feel like this is gonna work? It's been 8 times.
I know.
I feel a little bit
And
that
I
way.
totally understand that.
Yeah.
It's annoying for everyone involved. It's not fun. What's the pain in me you wish you could heal, and why?
Probably what you feel from your dad. I think that's hurts me. and your siblings, I think. I'm not super close but you talking about them, it upsets me.
Yeah, it's a shitty situation.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wish I could make that better. Probably that.
Thank you. Yeah, I wish that's one that I could just make easier for us too.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done a pretty good job dealing with it.
Yeah, I think you've done an amazing job dealing with it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I knew that one was coming from you, and I appreciate that. That's like what you could, if you could do that for me, that you would. I love you for that. Like, it is something that, like, I hope my friends know that, like, I really am okay.
I think that's why I like you coming to visit my family so much, because it feels like, I don't know, in a way it makes me feel like...
Yes, no, it feels like I'm getting that experience that I don't have with my own family.
Yeah. So many tissues. Yeah.
Give me your other ones.
Where to put it?
Carry your snot forever.
Yeah.
I think the thing that I am understanding more as we get older, because you've always just been my friend. Like, I don't see anything but, like, someone I love who is full of love. But I think as, like, the political climate becomes what it is, and we have more really deep conversations, and you get more interested and involved, and you speak just out loud to me about, like, experiences and stuff. Like, I wish that I could, I think, fully experience and also, like, get rid of, like, the racism that you feel.
I actually find it, like, humorous.
I know, but I still feel like there's just been some things you guys have said to me. And I know that's not, like, a pain that you carry around every day, but I'm just like, interesting that, like, you guys go to Sweden and you're like, we're Asian.
Or even at work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like one of the few.
What's something I don't realize about myself?
You have a really heightened, like, self-awareness, I think. Like, you, especially because you've traveled so much, you've met so many different types of people. I think that's, like, really great about you. But I don't think you were as, like, self-aware, definitely, at the beginning. You weren't, yeah.
I wasn't even out for, like, all of college, so it's like, come on, Barrett.
When did you know? Did you always know?
No.
When did you, like, when we were together in college, did you, like, think you were straight?
No, yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, I think it was just, I didn't think about it either way.
Oh, okay.
I think I was
you just never thought about it?
No, because
I never wanted to talk to you about it in college because I genuinely didn't know if you knew.
Sure. No, for sure. No, honestly, when I told you guys, I mean, it happened very quickly after, like, me starting to explore.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but the one time I met your mom, she pulled me aside and she was like, has he come out to you yet?
Interesting.
And I said, no, I don't know
13th,
if he is.
When did we live?
That was, like, junior year.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I said, I don't know, I haven't had that conversation with him yet.
Okay, ready for the last one?
Last one.
Oh,
why do you love me? We've kind of touched on this.
I mean,
but all the things.
I was like, the better question is, why don't I love you? Which is still not, there's nothing. I love you because you're you. I mean, like, from day one. I think, you know, this is an interesting question, and I've asked this in relationships, and I feel like it's can be kind of dangerous because the answer is like, because you make me feel like this, and you make, where it's like, no, I love you because you're you.
Yeah.
The way you make me feel is, like, of course, a big part of that, but it's just seeing you do you and be you, and even just, like, your energy and presence, and when you're tired and want to do, like, go out with everyone, but then, like, rally, or if you're, like, up at 3 a.m. and you're like, I want to keep partying, and, like, I don't know, I think it's just seeing you. I really love seeing you, like, get out of your own comfort zone and, like, get out of being on your couch and comfortable at home.
That's true.
But I also live for those moments with you where it really is just, like, us at home on the couch or playing ginger beer. Scrabble, yes, like, just being an old married couple.
Yeah.
That's also why I'm like, I should just marry one of my, like, girlfriends and just call it a day.
I think if and I never got married, we would definitely get married.
We would for sure have a very happy life.
Why do I love you? You know, you complete me in a way that only you do. And that's really special.
I feel like we need to get, like, the best friend hearts with, like, the jacket thing, and, like, I would totally wear one. Or maybe tattoos like that. Really go hard. Should we go get tattoos?
Let's do that. Maybe we should. I'd be so mad.
No.
Great.
I love you.
I love you too.
Can we hug?
Are we allowed to hug? Oh.
So much.
So much.
Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. If it was important to you and you want to support us, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep watching. Thank you very much.